Hey everyone, it's Linda. I'm coming to you from the top of the Empire State Building. Can you believe this? Look behind me. Is this just phenomenal? I cannot believe this. You know, we came out here to run the New York City Marathon and we did it, finished. We have this medal. This means so much more to me than 26.2 miles. This is going to be a symbol and just an amazing piece of memorabilia, I guess, to remember all of our time in New York City. Being here in the Empire State Building is just blowing my mind, and looking out there and seeing and understanding more of what New York City means to America and to the world. It's beyond belief. This building, the Empire State Building, they said was opened during the Great Depression, like 1930, and they built it in 14 months, which is just incredible. I don't understand how they build these things. Like, that's one of the biggest things. Like, my mind's been boggled this entire trip of how they built all of these skyscrapers, the logistics, the city, like how it's built, the architecture is, like, it makes me want to cry. It's just phenomenal. And while we're up here on the top of the Empire State Building, I'm going to tell you the story about the marathon. It was painful. The night before the marathon, I got sick. I think I got a little bit of food poisoning. We had a pasta party at the hotel in Staten Island. Staten Island Hotel was not anything like the hotel we've been staying at in Manhattan. It was fine. I'm fine, but ended up a little bit sick. I actually didn't sleep at all the night before, not even for 5 minutes. And there was a terrible accident right outside our window. I could see everything and the sirens, and they brought in 2 life flight helicopters, and that went on for hours. And I was sick all night long, and I hate to put this on video, but I was throwing up all night long from food poisoning. And by the time morning came, I hadn't slept at all. I had just resigned. I wasn't going to do the marathon. I was, kind of huddled over in bed thinking, oh my God, why is this happening? What lesson am I having to learn by being sick? Am I just not going to do the marathon? Is it one of those lessons you just can't have everything you want? And Jax and Caitlin got together and called Coach Joey at 5:30 a.m. California time. And they put a plan together of how to even get me to the starting line, which included, just half a bagel plain, a little bit of Gatorade, and damn it, these people didn't just force me to the start line just to get me there, and the rest was up to me, and I really had resigned the fact I wasn't going to do it, and I did it because of the people I was with, and I'm going to cry. But 2009 has been the best year of my life. Like, I can't even explain, how many amazing things I've done this year, and it all boils down to the people that you surround yourself with. I have made the most phenomenal friends this year, and only spending my time around people who believe in me and people who want me to succeed. And I've learned the lesson this year to, the people who are negative Nellies and those type of people, being able to cut them out of my life. It's hard when you do that, but when you finally do make that cut from people who are negative in your life, and you open up the doors for people who are positive and people, again, who just want the best for you, has just led into this amazing year. I can't even describe it. Without a shadow of a doubt, 2009 has been absolute best year of my life. So many firsts, so many experiences, pushing myself mentally and physically, and again, boiling down to the best people and having the best friends this year. And I'm so thankful to each and every one of you. And I would start naming your names, but we're going to be here for so long. But thank you, and you know who you are, and you know how I feel about you. And I'm here on the top of the world. I finished a marathon without sleeping the night before, and I don't know how that's physically possible, but I did it in New York City. Look at this. Look at behind me. I'm on the top of the world, literally on the top of the world. I just can't even say thank you enough to everyone who's helped me and supported me, and thank you to everyone on Facebook who's just been watching the whole thing go along this week. I am so grateful for your support. It means the world to me, and thank you. That's all I have to say, and I love New York City. There's no other place like it on the planet. I love New York.